Dear presidents of all countries, dear parents of all countries, my name is Goiana Ferreira. I have here a proposal for children, teens, and young adults living with their parents. I thought a lot and got improved over and over. And I will tell you a few basic things, and then you're going to see the whole version written down at our proposal, International Constitution Royal Blue Book. So, it's a law for all countries the same. And I did the best I could. During the 28 weeks, we can still make adjustments according to life experience and feedbacks from parents, from presidents. And after that, we are going to decide and make our final version. Okay? All right. So, all children, teens, and young adults living with their parents have to be really respectful and polite with their parents, grandparents, teachers, siblings, and all school staff, neighbors, and people of their counties, being government, official people, or department directors from their own residential community, and everyone else. This is very important. It's forbidden for children to make tents with fabrics and bed linens for more than 2 hours because that's not safe. Children up to second grade up to 2 hours, and parents cannot go inside those tents. These are very important. They can be at the door, knock the door, pretend they're playing with them. For winter days when it's like too cold outside to play, that's okay. So easy to remember, up to 2 hours and up to second grade, okay? And it's also forbidden for parents to tickle children after 1 year old. For infants, important, their feet or their leg or something like that, but not after that. The other thing that's very important is children, teens, and young adults need to have at least 5 special friends. They can renew their lists every year in January and July. If they have better friends. Friends can be from their own residential community or from their schools. But they have to say straight away, even little children, 2 years old, who are their 5 friends. That's very important. I'm going to stop that. Oh, I have no friends. I'm going to stop that. That's not good and not positive. Afternoon, preschool and schools up to 14th grade, they all going to be at their own schools. And they're not going to have classes in different places. Class for this, class for that, in a school here, private class for that, or babysitters at home. No more. They're going to be at their own schools. Okay? And teens that can work, they can go from 3 to 6 o'clock. They can work with their own parents. It's forbidden for them to talk louder or stronger than their parents, grandparents, and teachers, or any school staff. And talking to them, they're going to be really respectful and refer properly, accordingly. Yes, mother. Yes, father, looking at their eyes. If it's at the school, they're going to say, yes, sir. Yes, madam. Really properly, with a very good, kind, gentle tone of voice. The other thing is they have to walk or take the school bus, whichever it's assigned for them, and go straight home. It's forbidden for them to be walking around, stop at plazas, go to stores, and the money they have for working with their parents, they cannot take out to be buying things. They're gonna save their money for them to purchase their house or apartment as soon as they marry, when they finish their first or second year of their college. Okay? So this is very important. No children walking around. Everyone gonna walk together to the residential community or take the bus. And be home. Because in a few minutes parents should arrive. Parents are not going to work night hours. So everyone should arrive home by 6:15, okay? About the same time. And even elementary school can wait for their parents, or if the parents arrive before, they're gonna be waiting for their children at the bus stop or at home. The other thing, they cannot trespass anyone's property. We're going to stop with that, because many countries don't have walls already for like commercial plazas and things like that. It's not to be crossing over. It's to use proper locations at the gates, proper entrances to go to stores or to go to schools. Everyone going to walk on proper paths, okay? And it's forbidden for them to say they're bored, or for them to say slangs, or curse anyone, or complain. It's forbidden. They're gonna be happy at all times. The other thing that's very important, they have to read during school days. They have to read 20 minutes every day. Every day. They get home, they read. They're gonna read the books, or the books they brought from their schools. That's more rarely, but most common will be books from their own residential communities. Don't have to be chapter books for older children. Can be other simple, but they're going to read. It's very important for them to come down at the end of the day and read a little bit, or very early in the morning if the parents prefer. Okay, but they have to read every day. Vacation days, they have to read as well. It's important to read. Every other day. We're gonna see these details still. Children from divorced parents cannot see them anymore. We're going to stop the scenes of them, to meet them on weekends, give everything they want, the food they want, and extra clothes, and bring them to nice places. But the parent that are there with them every single day, guiding them along the whole year, is the one that deserves to have them, to have their attention, to have their value, give value to them. I'm going to stop that. Divorced parents, be an hour on the phone talking about great things, making great plans for the weekend or for the vacation, and then give lots of sugar, unhealthy items, and get their friendship. They prefer the other parent that does not help raising them. I'm going to stop that. Divorced parents gonna move to another state. Very simple. No more talk over the phone or in person, and parents are going to start a new life with their new parents, new spouses. That's it. And the children, teens and young adults, gonna have their new parent, mother, father, whoever, which one they don't have anymore, and they will call them father or mother for the rest of their lives. Even that was just a few days if they were adopted or older. Even that was just for a few days or a few weeks. In consideration, so they have a father and a mother for their whole lives. It's very important. They have a reference for them to guide themselves for life, they need a good background and know who is the real father, mother they're going to be based on. And they're not going to be talking about the divorced parent anymore. What they did or how they were, or they were bad in this, they were bad in that. No more. They're going to give value to the ones they live with. That's very important. Okay? All of them will plant gardens, will help their families on Saturday morning, will have their family meetings on Sundays. Okay, they will also help to prepare dinner every school day. For vacation days and weekends, they are going to help to prepare lunch as well. They will join the spiritual meeting on Saturdays. All these things are very important. They will make their bed and have their bedrooms really neat and organized. They will brush their teeth and tongue very properly and floss every day. Wash their own dishes and everything else that's important for them to do. Okay? So the other thing is that they need social communication, even for teens and young adults that already have their partners, a boyfriend or a girlfriend. They need social interaction with others. On seasonal festivals, neighbors of their same age, and while walking, going and coming back to and from school, their buses or walking, depends what is assigned for them. They need to be talking to others. No one gonna say have no friends or they are bored or things like that. Okay, so for everything, when they finish everything, all their health is checked and they have 8 weeks to be really good, polite, respectful, on time, and happy. 8 weeks. Or they're going to have death penalty, because that's the only way for us to fix these teens and young adults that keep doing so many bad things to their parents or to themselves. That's not good, not healthy, not needed. Spanking is forbidden because it does not help. Parents spank their children, then older they grow up, they're much stronger than parents, they're going to hurt their parents. So that's not a good thing either. We're not spanking children or teens in any way, anyhow. Okay? So parents will play and talk every day with their children and teens and young adults. About 20 minutes or so, play and sometimes talk, and when it's warm, play more, when it's colder, talk more. Or they can play also at the house with authorized games. All these are very important. Okay? All of them will help to clean the house on the proper day and do the laundry, the family laundry. They're all going to help and have assigned chores for everything they do. These things are very important. They're going to help to clean up together, prepare the meals together, clean up together. It's forbidden for them to bring things from other people, from school, clothes, objects, illicit drugs, marijuana, or anything related to that. It's forbidden. Okay? They're going to have their own clothes, their own shoes, and it's forbidden for them to leave their items in other locations as well. Okay, so all these things are very important. And for vacation days and school days, they're going to take proper shower, eat properly with the family, and they're not going to, at night, from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m., they're not going to be taking showers or eating, walking around or reading, or, gonna stop that. Because no one gonna have worms, everyone gonna be eating properly, taking sun, sleep well at night. No ADD, no ADHD. People that have really severe problems right now, they can have more than 8 weeks. But for everyone else, 8 weeks should be plenty for everyone to be really good, respectful, polite, on time, and happy. Because those are very important. And the other thing is that they're not going to have cell phones, iPads, iPods, laptops, computer, because those things are not good for them. At night, they have to rest, be really quiet in bed from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. in the morning for all schools days. On vacation days, they can have some days or even the whole week for big vacations. Getting up later, that's fine, up to 10 o'clock in the morning. No more. Not even 5 more minutes. They get up, take a shower, eat, and have, the day as the family plan for them to go out or have fun or do something together. The other thing, they have to join the 4 seasonal festivals at their own school, and at least 2 seasonal festivals in local parks, 2 a year from January to December. They have to. It's very important for them to have those opportunities. Join, do presentations, mandatory to have their presentations. 1 year they're going to have a longer play or something longer. 1 year they're going to have something shorter, presentations of songs, dances, and things like that. So they have up to from 15 to 17 years old to find a boyfriend or girlfriend, a partner, for them to go out. And they can go out on school days, on Saturdays or Fridays night. And on vacation days, they can have 2 times a week. Young adults can have even 4 times a week, but they have to be back on the planned time according to what was agreed with their parents. Schoolwork have to be really neat, really organized, complete, and done on time, as the teacher asked them to do. If it's an essay, drawings, or notes, or notebooks, everything to be done really properly and at school. They're not going to bring homework to be done at the house. This is very important. They can bring flashcards on a transparent boxes, but they cannot bring homework home. No packets, no notebooks, The notebooks, the special notebooks, can be brought for the parents to have a look once a month. They bring on Fridays, and Monday they bring back once a month. The students of each class gonna have their assigned weekend, so the teachers will manage well which ones are going home, and on Monday morning they will bring it back. So for all students that already went to a school, they're going to have this 8 weeks to be organized with their school work and their school grade. The only exception is for children, teens, and young adults that were not studying or study very little, like indigenous people, refugees, nomads, people from slums. Then on this case, okay, or children that live on the street, that's okay. They can have up to 16 weeks to be really good with their school work and school grade. All right, this is very important. Everyone gonna have their tests, but also grades according to their effort. This is really important. They have to show effort. To have a 9, 100, that's fine. But teachers are not going to give grades for free. Like, oh, okay, here, easy. No, they have to work for it and give value to it. All right? Okay, then we will talk. We'll explain more soon. Thank you.